Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and we are back with more Know Your Congress People for the 119th Congress. Today, we are looking at Representative Don Bacon, who is the representative for the 2nd District of Nebraska, which captures a lot of Omaha and westward, though I don't know if it technically gets all of Omaha, but it gets the great majority. Um, he is a Republican, and before he took office, he was preceded in office by Brad Ashford. Now, let's go ahead and look at who he is as an individual. Today, he was born in Chicago Heights, Illinois on August 16th, 1963. Graduated from Grace Baptist High School in Kankakee, Illinois in 1980. Earned a Bachelor of Arts from Northern Illinois University in DeKalb, Illinois in 1984. Earned an MBA from the University of Phoenix in Phoenix, Arizona in 1996. Earned an MA from the National War College in Washington, D.C. in 2004. Was a member of the U.S. Air Force from 1985 to 2014. Staff member for U.S. Representative Jeff Fortenberry of Nebraska 2014 to 2015. An assistant professor at the University of Bellevue, Nebraska 2014 to 2017. Before being elected as a Republican to the 115th and 4 following Congresses. So this will be his 5th term. Now, let's go ahead and look at the committees he is on. Armed Services, okay. He is on the Committee on Agriculture, of which he is on the Subcommittee on Conservation Research and Biotechnology, and the Subcommittee on Livestock, Dairy, and Poultry. He is on the Committee on the Armed Services, of which he is on the Subcommittee on Cyber Information Technologies and Innovation, of which he is chairman, and the Subcommittee on Strategic Forces. Now, let's go ahead and look at the top 5 individual donors over this last sector, cycle. Yeah, cycle is what I'm trying to think of. I couldn't think of the word. Oh, goodness. At the top, number 1, AIPAC, American Israel Public Affairs Committee. Altogether, they are a pro-Israel lobbying group that advocates to the legislative and executive branches of the U.S. and is a pro-Israel lobbying group, one of several in the U.S. that has been called one of the most influential lobbying groups in the country, and was founded in 1954 by an Israeli lobbyist for the government of Israel, partly to counter negative international reactions to Israel's Kibbutz massacre of Palestinian villagers that year. It only became a powerful organization during the peak of influence in the 1980s, and in 2002, it expressed intent to lobby Congress for the use of force in Iraq and in 2003 defended the Iraq War at AIPAC events, and in 2005 had the AIPAC espionage scandal where a Pentagon analyst pled guilty to espionage charges of passing U.S. government secrets to senior AIPAC officials. It bribes both parties and it is an evil monetary force in government. Altogether, they have donated $697,837. Once again, that's AIPAC. Next, at number 2, we have No Labels Problem Solvers. There's a No Labels and there's a Problem Solvers caucus, but I think the caucus was created by No Labels. And No Labels itself is an American political organization whose stated mission is to support centrism and bipartisanship through what it calls the Common Sense Majority. Founded in 2010 as a 501c4 by current President and CEO Nancy Jacobson. And in 2024, April, it ended its effort to secure ballot access for a unity ticket in the 2024 U.S. presidential election. But let's see. It founded on a slogan of not left, not right, forward. But what is so sickening about that is we are so far right on the Overton window, not having a left is not even quite getting us to the center. It's stupid. But yeah, January 2013, it promoted an informal problem solvers caucus in Congress for members of the House of Representatives and the Senate. The Problem Solvers Caucus is a group that has included members equally divided between Democrats and Republicans, with its stated goal of fostering bipartisan cooperation on key policy issues. Again, bullshit. 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 It's a piece of crap like AIPAC is. Anyway, altogether, it has donated $309,748. And once again, that's No Labels Problem Solvers. And you're going to see how much it drops here. At number 3, we have the National Association of Realtors. And they are an American trade association for those who work in the real estate industry that, as of December 2023, had over 1.5 million members, making it the largest trade association in the U.S., including its institutes, societies, and councils involved in all aspects of residential, commercial, and real estate industries. And it has a U.S. trademark over the term realtor. It also functions as a self-regulatory organization for real estate brokerage and is headquartered in Chicago. Excuse me. But yeah, altogether, they have donated $121,000. Next, at number 4, we have Sandhills Global. And they are a privately held American information processing company that produces a diverse range of products and services, from well-established trade publications and websites to hosted technology services. The company primarily serves the transportation, agriculture, and aircraft and heavy machinery industries in the US, Canada, Latin America, South America, EMEA, Africa, Asia, and Australasia. It was founded in 1978 and is headquartered in Lincoln, Nebraska. Altogether, it has donated $66,400, and once again, that's Sandhills Global. Finally, in fifth, we have Tenaska Energy, and they are consistently ranked among the Forbes list of America's largest private companies and a leading energy company with business operations that span the energy value chain. Tenaska Marketing Ventures and Tenaska Power Services Company are among the largest national gas and electric power marketing companies in North America, and it has an operating fleet of 7,482 megawatts of natural gas and renewable generating facilities, and throughout its history has developed, managed, and or operated 23,172 megawatts of natural gas fueled and renewable generation. It is actively developing more than 9,000 megawatts of natural gas fueled generation, 10 carbon sequestration projects capable of storing more than 50 million metric tons of CO2 per year, and a development services portfolio encompassing more than 20,000 megawatts of solar, wind, and energy storage projects. It seeks investment opportunities to allocate its capital into generation assets worldwide. It was founded in 1987 and is headquartered in Omaha, Nebraska. Once again, altogether it has donated $54,500, and once again, that's Tenaska Energy. Now, let's go ahead and look at the top 5 industry donors in this last cycle. At the top, we have Pro-Israel, who have donated $795,420. Next at number 2 is Retired, who have donated $554,399. Next at number 3 is Leadership PACs, who have donated $504,900. Next at number 4 is Securities and Investment, who have donated $474,737. And finally, in 5th, is Real Estate, who have donated $385,287. Now, let's look at the donors at a glance. Yeah, individually there. The first 2 just crush the others. And they're not good. They're horrible groups. AIPAC, absolutely sickening, disgusting, evil group. Boo! Suck! No labels, problem solvers. Again, it's not actual right and left. It's centrist and far right. There is no real left in Congress. You believe that, you're stupid. I'm sorry to say it, but you are. You're stupid if you believe there's a left in Congress. We have no true left. But yeah, boo, suck. National Association of Realtors. Sandhills Global. Okay. Tenaska Energy. okay. They're not everything I'd like them to be, but hey, they're decent. Pro-Israel, boo, suck. Retired, absolutely wonderful. Leadership pecs, boo, suck. Securities and investment, ooh. Real estate, but yeah, I mean, not good, dude. You're going to have to find better donors. Because these suck horribly. But this has been a look at Representative Don Bacon, who is the representative for the 2nd District of Nebraska. As always, educate thyself, think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources, and I will be putting my links and sources in the description box below the video as always. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.